Good morning, class 8 students. Let's start with your topic, cubes and cube roots. Children, I have given you a list of cubes of numbers from 1 to 20. You have to memorize them. And now let me tell you a few properties about cubes and cube root. As you all know that cube of a number, I say a number x is equal to what? It is equal to the number raised to the power 3. That means multiplying the number by itself how many times? 3 times. So that is the cube of a number. Now children, in order to find the cube root, we use the sign this. This is the sign for the cube roots. This is the cube root sign. Is it alright? And now children, now quickly let us revise a few properties of cubes of a number. So, as I have already told you that cube of a number means a number raised to the power 3. So, the first property of the cubes of the number is cube of every odd number is odd and every even number is even. Cube of every odd number is odd, every even number is even. I'll take an example. Say I want to find the cube of 5. So 5 is an odd number. 5 into 5 into 5, the answer is 125, which is again an odd number. Similarly, I find the cube of 6. So 6 cube is 6 into 6 into 6. So that is equal to 216, which is even number. So 6 was even, its cube is also an even number. So this was the first property, that the cube of every odd number is odd and the cube of every even number is even. This was the first property. Now, I'll take the second property of cubes. The second property of cube says that cube of any multiple of 2, any multiple of 2 means any even number. Any multiple of 2 means any even number is always divisible by 8. Is always divisible by 8. So let's quickly take an example of this. I'll take a multiple of 2. I'll take 4 cube, which is equal to 64. 64 is divisible by 8. Similarly, I take same 6 cube. 6 cube, which is 216. It is again divisible by 8. So the cubes of all even numbers are divisible by 8. Clear? Now the next one, the third property. Third property is the cube of any multiple of 3 is divisible by 27. Any multiple of 3 I am saying. So multiple of 3, the first multiple of 3 is 3 itself. 3 cube is equal to 27. So which is clearly divisible by 27. Another example I'll take 9 cube. 9 cube is 729, which is again divisible by 27. The third example I'll take 12 cube, which is 1728, is again divisible by 27. So these are a few common things, children, we will be using while we will be doing questions. So you need to keep a check on them. You need to remember a few tricks. I'll call them tricks because they are useful while you solve the questions, while you solve the bigger problems related to cubes. And now, children, the fourth property. The fourth property of the cubes is cube of every negative number is negative. For example, I'll say minus 2 cube. It will be minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 8. So we started with a negative number and we are ending on a negative number. Therefore, the cube of every negative number is negative. Fifth property is on the contrary, the reverse of it. Cube of every positive number is positive. Vice versa. Negative to negative, positive to positive. Again, take the example of 2 cube. 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. All numbers are positive. The answer is 8. And now, the sixth property. Again, we'll be using the property in while solving the questions. I'll say if I take a rational number, say 3 upon 5, and we have to find its cube, then it is individually written as 3 cube upon 5 cube. You have to calculate the cube of the numerator as well as the cube of the denominator. So the answer comes out to be 27 upon 125. So children, these were few of the I'll say the properties of the cubes of a number. Now you have to remember these properties, children, as we'll be using them while we'll be solving the questions. So that's all for today, and you have to learn the cubes which I am giving you in the PDF. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.